Hello everyone, welcome to How to Play Tennis Against a Wall Part 3. Today we're going to take a look at how to hit a slice shot. But before we do that, as you can see, I'm not playing against a wall today. I'm actually playing against a ball machine, and I'm actually at a tennis court. So I'm practicing my backhands and my forehands, which is something I encourage all of you to do before you get into this video. So be sure to practice your forehands and your backhands. Those are very important shots. And when you're done, I'll see you back here and I'll show you how to hit a slice. So now that you have your backhand, whichever one you want to do, one-handed or two-handed, we're going to introduce a new type of shot called the slice. It can be on your backhand or your forehand. The slice is when you apply backspin on the ball. With the regular forehand or backhand, you're actually applying something called topspin. Basically, the ball spins forward like this. When you do a slice, the ball should spin backwards. This is the same for both the forehand slice and the backhand slice. You usually use a slice when you want to put backspin on the ball, or if the ball is low and you want to scoop it up like so. Backspin allows the ball to kind of float in the air and it will slow down. Usually when you do a backspin, the ball may be higher, but not always. You can use the slice to buy yourself some time and get back into position. Now I'll show you what the grip looks like. So with your racket, again, you're going to take your right hand and use your right index finger knuckle as a measuring stick. You're going to put that knuckle on bevel number 2. The name for this grip is called Continental Grip, which we introduced in our last video for our two-handed backhand. Once you have that grip with your right hand, you're going to put your left hand on the tennis racket frame. That is how you're going to hold your racket for a backhand slice. Now for a forehand slice, your right hand is going to be in the same position, but your left hand is not going to be on the racket. The grip is still going to be continental. So now that you have your grip for your slice, I will show you what the swing actually looks like. The backhand slice is the most common, and it's used much more often than the forehand slice. For the backhand slice, again, you're going to start with the ready position, and you're going to use the grip that I just showed you. Then you're going to hold the frame with your non-dominant hand, and you're going to shoulder turn to the side. This is kind of like the one-handed backhand, except the grip is continental. Then you're going to step, and you're going to hold the racket high above your shoulder. The ball is going to come around here, so then you're going to swing down like that and contact the ball around this area to apply a backspin. You're going to cut down kind of like that. Once again, the contact point will be in front of your body. This is this is kind of like what you would do with the one-handed backhand, except you're swinging down instead of upwards and applying backspin instead of topspin. So once again, you're going to start up high and then contact the ball in front of you around this area, applying backspin, and then you're going to follow through. So you're going to swing your arms back and open up your chest. Now I'll do it from the side. First, ready position, shoulder turn, bring the racket back and step with your dominant foot. Then you're going to contact the ball while slicing and follow through. Then you're going to go back to the ready position when you're done. Now with the forehand slice, the concept is the same as the backhand one, except you only have one hand to hit with. From your ready position, you're going to switch to your continental grip, and then you're going to step, and you're going to hold your racket just like you're going to hit a forehand, except your grip is continental. Once you've stepped, your racket face should come down just like that. Notice that the face is slightly tilted so that you can hit a slice for a backspin, just like your backhand slice. The more tilt there is, the greater the spin, but it's also going to be harder to control, and it may go higher. So if you want the ball to go a bit lower, then you may want to lessen the tilt. Make sure that the racket is not lying flat. Now that there's an inclination, you're going to contact the ball, and your arm is going to follow through and come over your shoulder. You can also come across your chest if you don't want to go over your shoulder, like you would in a forehand. Now, from the side, you can see that I would bring my racket back and then step. From that position, I'm going to contact the ball with an inclination and follow through. So after that, of course, you're going to go back to your ready position. To recap, this is the backhand slice, and this is the forehand slice, just like that. After you contact the ball, follow through across your chest or over your shoulder. If you want to get a ball that is lower or hasn't bounced very high, you're going to have to bend your knees to slice, and this is probably a better option than trying to hit a topspin forehand or backhand to get that ball. As you can see, I'm bending my knees to get my body lower and to be able to slice on a forehand or backhand. This will hopefully scoop the ball to be higher. So now that you have practiced your forehand, your backhand, and your forehand and backhand slices, you should be able to consistently rally against the wall. A few drills include bouncing the ball and then trying to hit it. For example, you can bounce the ball, hit it with any shot that you want, and then catch it with your hand, or you can hit consecutive shots like this. You can use your backhand, your forehand, or your slices. Let us know in the comments how many slices you can get against the wall in a row. Finally, you can even alternate between shots. For example, hitting one forehand and then a backhand, or alternating between slices. You can get as creative or uncreative as you want. Try to make the experience fun and enjoyable. So that's all for this video. In our next video, we'll show you how to hit a volley and a half volley. So if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please use the comments box and type your comment there. As well, if you like our content, subscribe to our channel, and thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.